What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jen back again for another Outerplane video. And for today, it's time to give my final verdict on Eternal on whether she is a good character or not. First of all, Eternal has her own banner right now, and I don't think she is a mass summon. That's just me. That's just my honest opinion regarding about her. She is pretty darn good in PvE. Take note, guys, pretty darn good in PvE, but not so much in PvP. Let me explain to you why. So if you take a look at Eternal skill set, S1 Dead Man's Party, this one attacks 2 enemies and has a 65% chance to reduce the target's defense for 2 turns. So it targets 2 characters, right? S2 attacks 2 enemies and has 85% chance to remove 2 buffs from the target. If the target is Earth element, it clicks reduce evasion for 2 turns. And then her S3, the ultimate one, no one lives forever. Attacks 2 enemies and has a 100% chance to inflict reduce defense and reduce speed on all enemies for 2 turns. Additionally, has a 100% chance to inflict unhealable on Earth targets for 2 turns. Now, if you take a look at her skill set carefully, it's pretty indicative that she was meant to make your life easier on the twin beetle hunts, because those twin beetle hunts at hunt stage level 10, they have they heal every time. They have some insane healing, and also they have some insane evasion, and that is why her kit revolves around countering that team hunt. But in my honest opinion, we've already cleared that stage. We can clear that one without even using Eternal. There are also alternatives to tackling that kind of hunt, and she's not a summon just for that kind of hunt alone. But let me tell you guys, there is a but. Yes, Eternal has a but. No pun intended, because there will be a guild raid boss that is going to be weak against fire, and she is a fire element, and probably she will excel well during that time, during the guild raid boss, where fire is the best characters to use against those type of guild bosses. Like right now, Earth are the best elements to use against Maxwell, but maybe in the upcoming guild raid boss, the guild raid boss will be weak against fire. And as a utility character, Eternal packs a lot of utility, because she can reduce defense, she can reduce speed, and not only that one, she can also strip buffs. If you're not paying attention to her S2, as you can see, this one removes buffs, and also can inflict and can also reduce the evasion of the enemy, meaning you will be able to hit the enemy more and more. Like for example, landing some critical hits or something like that. She is a queen in PvE. That is how good she is. And also, if you take a look at her exclusive equipment, I have not farmed this one yet because it's really hard to farm one exclusive equipment. Her exclusive equipment is top tier in my honest opinion. As you can see, gain an extra turn when using no one lives forever. So if you use her S3, she can take another turn, meaning S3 to S2. It's a really good combination, right? Giving you a huge advantage, especially in PvE. But in PvP, I don't think it's a pretty good. I don't think she excels well in PvP. That is my verdict on her. I've already tested her out in PvP, and I always got wrecked by using her. Even in the lowest, not really the lowest, in the middle rankings, like in Diamond 2 and Diamond 1. And who knows, she will get wrecked probably in the higher ranks, in the master rank, and in the top 50. I don't see anyone using Eternal in PvP unless you have really insanely godly gears, which a lot of 18 speed gears, 18 substat speed gears, and also some insane effectiveness to land the debuffs. Her main problem in PvP is that she gets countered by Tio really hard. Tio is everywhere in PvP, and you cannot land your debuffs You can land your debuffs, but Tio will just cleanse that one. Unless you use something like a very fast Alice where you can bait Tio's cleanse and then followed by Eternal who will inflict the defense buff, the defense break debuff, and also the reduce speed the debuff. That can work. That can work maybe in the Platinum tier. But I don't see that one working in the higher tier, especially against the PSG players and against the Crescent players in our server in Asia 2. Those characters, those players have some really insane gears. And yeah, not only those people, but also every people in the master rank tier in PvP. Eternal will not work pretty well against those people in those ranks. So yeah, in PvP, probably I can give Eternal an 8 tier at best if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I'm gonna be rating her in my tier list, I have not updated that one yet. I will be updating that one when a new character arrives. That in that tier list, I will put Eternal on the SS tier on PvE. But in the PvP, I'm gonna be rating her as A tier only. And as a PvP enjoyer, as a PvP lover, even though she's pretty much waifu, her legs is pretty darn gorgeous. Sad to say that I don't really use her in PvP. Because if you want to be competitive in PvP, you're not gonna be using her. You're gonna be using more meta characters in PvP like Valentine, Veronica, those type of meta characters in PvP. She is not meta in PvP, but she is pretty meta in PvE. That is all I can say about her. That is how good she is. So if you are into PvE, you might want to summon for her. Since her banner, I think her banner will, how many days left? Her banner will end on the 20th of June. So 5 more days. You have 5 more days to decide on whether to summon for Eternal. But as I've said, if you are into PvE, you might want to consider summoning for her. If you're into PvP, then not so much. I prefer Veronica over Eternal on that the current banner that we have right now. If you don't have both of them and your turn between the two, who to summon for, I will recommend Veronica over Eternal any day, anytime. And that is my final verdict on Eternal. So what do you guys think about this one? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.